so much in what he's doing.
When you think of Professor Amos's products, think of high quality.
We're a premium quality brand and innovative brands.
Premium.
We're selling innovative products with high concentrated formulas that saves you money.
Super concentrated.
We're not like typically what you can buy at the store.
See, greatness doesn't change. The same product that worked with an integrity like you would not believe, with satisfaction guaranteed 13 years ago, neighbors. I'm still selling it today.
I love that video. I love seeing that. Nothing gets you in the mood to actually clean, to go into your house and deep clean like Professor Amos. Hi, my name is Ty Mayberry. I'd love for you to connect with me on social media. If you're on Instagram, it's Ty Mayberry HSN. Drop by, send me a message, say hello, watch some behind the scenes videos if you will. So I'm gonna be here with you for 2 hours. The next hour is all about electronics. Got some great electronics, some new items I'm gonna show you in the next hour, but this hour is about cleaning. And we're starting with Professor Amos, but I want to give you a little heads up what's coming up, because this is rare. We don't have this all year round, right? It's only for a few months that we get the Super Fast Max in the powder form. Not only this super fast, but you see here, Super Fast Max. This is for all of those drains and all of those pipes, the stuff you don't see, the food, the hair, the dirt, the grime, all the stuff that will clog up all of those drains that maybe we don't even see. Take a look at your screen. Look what it does to hair. We're talking in the bathroom, maybe even the food in the kitchen sink. Look how it destroys and breaks all of that down without having to pour the entire bottle down there, without generating any heat, without all of these chemicals that you get from the consumer store, right? When you buy those commercial products in the big plastic bottle and it creates heat and all of that. This is in powder form. Now, this is 18 ounces, which means you will get 36 applications. We don't always have this. For the 20th anniversary, which we are celebrating right now, Professor Amos being here with us at HSN. 50 years in the industry. They've been working on high-end hotels and motels and restaurants. We have it here, but this is the very end. This is the last of it that we have. Now, one last thing I want to tell you, coming up at the end of the hour, we're going to show you the Wagner Power Steamer. This is basically the power of a commercial steamer, but in a compact kind of home version of it. You know, steam is chemical-free cleaning. You are blasting everything away, the dirt, the grime, the bacteria. You are cleaning, you are sanitizing, and you're getting all the attachments you need to get around the commode, maybe in the kitchen, countertop, appliances, windows and mirrors. Look at that, all of that soap scum and grime in the bathroom, just with the power of steam. It heats up quickly, it is lightweight, you're getting all the attachments you need, and you don't have to put any specialty water in there. You're just gonna put tap water in there. Maybe it's your upholstery, maybe it's even your clothes. You see how versatile that is? You're getting $60 off today. It's $99.99, 5 flexible payments and free shipping on this. Flexible payments, only 20 bucks. That's coming up at the end of the hour. Head over to hsn.com and you can jump on in quick. But let's start with Professor Amos. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk over here because I wanna show you what you're getting, because when it comes in a concentrate form, that's when it's really special, because then it makes multiple spray bottles. This is the 32-ounce 4-piece grill and oven cleaning set. What's really important about grill and oven is that's where you're putting your food, right? You need to make sure you're not putting anything on there that is packed with chemicals. If you have to put on gloves and a mask, you probably shouldn't be putting your food there. And if you notice in this video you're seeing right there, you don't need that. So what you're getting is 32-ounce grill and oven concentrated cleaner. That's gonna make 32 bottles, because you're just gonna take an ounce of the concentrate. Now you can mix it a little less, a little more, but let's just talk about 1 ounce. 1 ounce of the concentrate, look at what it's making you. 32 of these bottles. Plus, we're gonna give you the bottle too, so mix it. You don't have to find your own spray bottle. You're gonna mix it in here. And then take a look right here. You're getting that volcanic pumice stone, and you're getting the extra large heavy duty scouring sponge and handle. For the 20th anniversary here at HSN, it is the lowest price we've ever done. And then on top of that, you get to pick some scents: the lemon, the citrus, the mountain breeze, or the cucumber melon. Okay. Things move fast here. We get a lot of cleaning done, so stay with us. Introducing my friend, Professor Amos' son, Amos III. Oh, the energy's always good when you're here, my friend. Always good.
Good to be with you. I've got so much to show you. This is Professor Amos Grill and Oven, and the first thing I want to show you is this sprayer. Look, when you get this home, this sprayer has a flap on it. You can open it and close it, but if you close the flap and just pull that trigger like that, it shoots out a really nice thick foam. You'll love that foam because it clings on and it stays where you put it. This is a heavy-duty degreasing formulation designed to break down the structure of the grease buildup, the food buildup, even when it's been baked on there. Now you get this aggressive scrubbing pad in the package. You'll love that because it goes right in your hand and it's very easy and effective to work with. I'm just gonna rub that over that surface. Now, if I was at home, I'd wash that away with a hose, but watch this. I'm just gonna take a wet microfiber towel and I want you to see what this does to all that carbon buildup, that soot, that grease and oil that goes up onto the backside of that grill. My goodness, it breaks down the structure of the grime. So this is multi-purpose, it's multi-surface. Let me show you this while you're there. Ty, you always ask me to do it. No acid, no ammonia, no bleach. You don't have to wear the gloves, you don't have to wear the mask when you're using this proprietary formula, and it still gets the job done.
Look at that. We're going to keep moving. Stay with us, but I want you to think about your grill outside. Maybe this summer you spent a lot of time on the grill. It got really dirty. This is the time to clean it. This is the time to get out there. And remember, you got to be very careful what you put on your grill because that's where you're putting the veggies and the steaks and everything. Take a look. Watch how just the foam itself will start to remove all that grime.
This is the oven door, and it's a non-stick oven door. Now, you get grease and oil burned in there all the time, and it's really tough to get off. So now you get that right there, that
pumice stone.
That pumice stone, and it's so aggressive. You can use it to get through the layers and layers of grease buildup on that non-stick oven door, even on the glass area right there. So I'm gonna rub that just with the weight of my hand. I'm not pushing down on it, so it's not gonna create any scratching on the surface. Look at that grease that I've broke down right there. Now, I'm just gonna go back with the microfiber towel. Watch the wipe. All the grease, all the oil, all the grime. Oh my goodness, it's coming right off of that surface. I'm gonna go back with a second wipe just to pull the excess up, but look at that. The oven door looks brand new.
It does, and this is the stuff that the reason this stuff, that's my favorite part.
Squeak!
That's my favorite part.
Clean.
That is DJ Squeaky Clean. Listen, the reason this stuff is so hard to get off. The reason why sometimes we think, well, that's just the way it's always going to look now, is because it's heated.
Yes.
Because of that high heat. And that's why maybe you've been convinced that you need harsh chemicals. You don't. Take a look. This proprietary brand, this concentrate that cuts right through. You can see it right here.
Look, I sprayed the proprietary formula.
You haven't even done anything yet, and it's just pulling it right
It's pulling the grease off. It's working by breaking down the structure, even when it's been baked on there. And since Ty just mentioned, I got to tell you, if that grease and oil is baked on there, like you see right there, preheat the pan, preheat the oven, preheat the grill up to about 180 degrees Fahrenheit, then clean it, and you'll see that grease comes off like butter. What happens is metal gets hot when it expands, and it loosens that grease that's been baked in there. My goodness.
Oh, interesting. I see. That's a good little tip right there. Heat it up. Do a little preheat, and now take a look. You see all the mess left in the water?
Yeah.
And just wiping it right through.
So it doesn't compromise the metal like those oven cleaners from the store do, because oven cleaners from the store, I'm not saying they don't work, that they don't get the job done, but it can compromise your metal. You use it in the oven, my goodness, the food, it tastes funny for a whole month when you're using the oven cleaners. Do it the innovative way, do it the Professor Amos way. We've been here at HSN since 2003, and we bring nothing but innovative cleaning technology, and you can use this on any cooktop surface, any greasy surface, the air fryer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, air fryer. If you've got your air fryer, you know how often you use it. Or if you even have like a little toaster oven like this, you know how quickly and easily it makes a mess. And just that foaming concentration itself starts to break it down. And what you're seeing Amos use right here, that scouring with the handle, you're getting that included. That's included in your bundle today.
Ty, it fits right in your hand. It's so effective. Nice. I leave one in the kitchen sink. I can leave one out on the barbecue grill. You can run that through the dishwasher. If that's how you want to clean it at home, put it in the dishwasher. This should last you for the next few months. Mine's been sitting in my kitchen sink there for a few months already. But look at the air fryer. That glass door, I use my air fryer every day. I'm trying to be a little more healthy, you know. But my air fryer does look like that at home. And I use the Professor Amos grilling oven to get that clean.
And again, you got to be careful about what you're putting in that air fryer, right? The food that I'm cooking up for my kids, what am I putting in there? This you can feel good about. So look, it's $29.99 right now. for this huge bundle, as we watch, and we're gonna keep watching you wipe this out, but I just wanna remind everybody that that 32-ounce concentrate makes 32 bottles. So you're taking an ounce of the concentrate, putting it in the spray bottle that you are getting included, a little bit of warm water, and then you've got it. So $29.99 for basically 32 spray bottles.
I love it.
Right?
I did the math. It comes out to about 93 cents a bottle.
It's quick math.
You put it. Okay, so this is a concentrate. Ty explained it in the beginning, but listen, make it strong as you like. You can tailor this. Make it as strong as you like.
Yeah.
Make it more strong to get off that carbon buildup off the oven, off the grill, or make it stronger to clean that oven door. But you can stretch it out. You can stretch it out to make 32 bottles. So here's the glass top stove. I've got about 2 ounces in this bottle. The rest is water.
Okay.
Use it on the glass top stove. My daughter Gianna's been cooking for the last year.
Yeah.
She loves to do the noodles, the pasta, but I tell you, when that boils over and you get that ring just burned right into the stovetop,
right. Yeah.
forget about it. This grill and oven cleaner cleans it so well, and we don't have to ventilate the area. We don't have to ventilate, and it always leaves it squeeze.
There it is. Squeaky clean. Okay, about 3 minutes remaining. Look, we are celebrating 20 years of Professor Amos here with us. This is professional level cleaning. This is what the hotels and motels and restaurants use that you are getting in your own home right now. And we're talking about baked on grease in your oven, on your grill, in your fry pans, in your appliances in your kitchen. $29.99. I also want to remind you, at HSN we give you 30 days to try everything out. How about for the next month, you put all the chemicals aside and look at your results.
Cookware, bakeware, the muffin tins, the baking sheets. Use it on all the cookware, use it on all the bakeware. But I want to show you one more thing, because it's not just for cookware, bakeware. When we're cooking at home, usually, you know, you get sticky fingerprints on the cabinetry. You don't need a separate cleaner to clean the cabinetry. So your doors, above the stove area, you know, like I said, my daughter's been cooking those noodles, that steam just goes right up onto the cabinetry above the stove, and it clings on, and it's so sticky up there. At this point, I'll use a totally different pad. You can use a wet microfiber or any kind of sponge you have at home, like I have right here, so you don't need anything that aggressive on the cabinetry. But watch this. I'm just going to wipe away that that excess grease and oil, the fingerprints, the smudges, the smears, all that steam.
And it's not like breaking down the paint, chipping the paint, discoloring the paint with some of these other items that you use. If you try to use those on your cabinets, well, they're going to start breaking down. We have 50 first-time customers. 50 of you made this your very first purchase here on HSN.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. We're getting pretty busy on the phone lines. I would use the item number. I would use the QR code. You got less than 90 seconds left in this presentation right here. These vents, sometimes we forget about these, and they hold a lot of that smell, that burnt broccoli or whatever it is.
You're right. You're so right. You clean the whole house. You do such a good job. You leave the house and you come back and it still smells like last week's fish. It's because of these filters. They're loaded with the grease and oils from all your cooking. And what you do is I like to pre-treat these with the grill and oven and then run them through the dishwasher. My goodness, they come back. You can save so much time, so much money on these filters just by cleaning them.
Look at all that came out. Look at all of that.
Last week's fish.
Less than a minute to go. 872-314. I want to make sure you're getting your order in, because we're coming up to the end of the 20th anniversary celebration. Let's come back to the grill real fast, because I know we've been using our grills all summer long and they probably look a mess. Again, will you remind us again, real quickly, why sometimes we're seeing it in foam and why sometimes it's not in foam? It's all in the nozzle, right?
It's all in a nozzle. There's a flap on here, okay? You just open that flap and it puts out a spray. You close the flap and it shoots out that thick foam. I love the foam because when you're working on an area like this where you don't want it running, the cleaner running all over the place, the foam stays right there where you put. Look at how bad that was, that carbon buildup, that grease, that oil. I mean, bring back the value of your grill or your oven. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Cutting right through. 872-314 is your item number. Over 800 sold already. Jump into the ordering process. This is how excited you'll be when you are cutting all that grease and all that grime. Whoa! We got lights going on? Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats. Whoa! Look, it is a party in here. Okay, while we dance, let me show you. Let's get it. 1, 2, 1, 2. You can save $10 if you open up a brand new HSN card. 1-800-695-1418. Call that number, a couple of minutes, you get approved. You get $10 off. Look, $10 is cool. That's nice. But even better than that, you become one of our VIP shoppers. That means you are eligible for VIP savings events, eligible for VIP financing. So take a look at the HSN card. Might be something that you are interested in. Man, big thanks to our crew for the light show. We're turning it into a club in here.
Made me feel good.
Man,
got the lights, cameras, action.
I'm telling you, we got the best crew on TV here. Okay, you know what? I tell you what, stuff that I can see kind of scares me and grosses me, all the stuff I need to clean, but even worse, the stuff we can't see.
Right.
The stuff that's down in the pipes, is down in the drains, that's the stuff that will sneak up on you. That's the stuff that you cannot see that is building up the food, the hair, the grime, the dirt. That's the stuff that you really need to think about and take care of. I want to show you something. Where am I looking at? Here it is, Super Fast Max, right?
Yes.
This is the max of the Super Fast Drain Cleaner. We only get this a couple of months out of the year. This is the powder form. This is going to give you 36 applications in all of those drains and all of those pipes that build up with hair, with food, with grime, with dirt, everything that goes down there that starts to build up. I'm just showing you on your screen right now how many applications that you're getting. Because it is in the powder form, it is the max. It's going to cut through all of that. What do you normally do when something backs up? You go out to the home store, you buy something very expensive that generates heat, that has an awful smell that you have to open the windows up, and then when you pour it down, what you don't see, that can generate heat and cause even more problems. This right now for you, right here, the Super Fast Max, $37.99. It is on free shipping and handling right now to get this home, to keep all those drains, all those pipes clean. And I just want to show you this thing in action because you won't believe it. So hang out with us and let me show you how this works. $37.99. Let's take a look.
Super Fast Max is industry leading when it comes to opening the drain lines at home, but it's not just a drain opener. This is a drain cleaner. What that means to you is it opens the drain line, but it cleans that drain line squeaky clean where there's nothing sticky or oily left behind to attract a new clog. Now here's the science. It has an accelerated formula. That means it works on contact. You're not gonna wait 30 minutes like these consumer products from the store. You give this one 10 seconds to go to work, but look at this. Here's the degreasing technology. Super Fast Max is designed to turn your hair into foam. It turns your food into foam. It breaks down all the dirt, grease, and oil in the drain line. It breaks it down into foam. That's called saponify. That's the dynamic way that it works by turning everything in a drain into foam. Now that foam, it breaks down into liquid. You give it about 10 minutes, then you're gonna run hot water for 5 minutes, and that drain line comes back squeaky clean every single time you do it. Unlike the consumer products from the store, we've all bought these before. Ty was telling you about the heat. Products like these are highly corrosive. They may contain acid or ammonia or bleach and ammonia. These are highly corrosive materials that make a lot of heat, and they break down the inside of the drain line. Now they tell you to pour half of this bottle down the drain. There's about as much chemicals as I can fit, but I want to explain this. 90% of the chemicals, they trickle, they ooze, they creep, and it all gets right past the clog. It ends up down here at this curve unit. You see, this curve unit is designed to hold fluids to keep odors from coming back up and permeating through your house, but the chemicals are sitting there building heats of up to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Think about this. Jeez. It's going to be getting cold all over the country right now, so your drain lines are going to be cold too. When your drain lines go from extremely cold to hot fast from these chemicals, it cracks. It could crack. It could cost you hundreds or thousands of dollars. Now, let me explain the science here. Here's what's going on in your homes today.
Okay.
You're pouring things down the drain, materials down the drain line at a hot temperature or maybe just a room temperature. Okay. But when they come in contact with a cold or a cool pipe, it'll harden and solidify on you right away. Now you need a proprietary formula like our Super Fast Max, something that's going to break it down without creating that heat index, because we don't want any heat. We don't want any cracked drain lines. It's too expensive. It's all about having the right tools to get the job done.
Yes.
Because we always say it here at HSN, it's not if.
It's when.
It's when.
It's going to happen. Listen, and here's the thing. The stuff that's underground, it's one thing to clean your countertop and your stovetop, and that's great. But these pipes that are a lot of times underground, you can't find them. If you need repair on those, by that time it's thousands of dollars, right? So you don't want to take that risk. Okay, take a look. We're showing you Super Fast Max. Can you, real quickly while we watch this, if it's in powder form, what do I do to get it down my drain? Will you say that again?
Okay, here's what I do. I get a cup of hot water. If you need to put it in a microwave and warm that cup up, no problem. You take an application of the Super Fast Max. You put that into a cup of hot water. I like to stir it up to mix up the contents, okay? And then you pour it down the drain. You don't have to pour the whole thing down one drain. You can divvy that up around the kitchen sink, the bathroom sink, the slop sink out in the garage. I mean, 36 applications. Do yourself the biggest favor. Don't wait for the clog, okay? This is 36 applications. You can just maintenance and clean the drain lines because there's grease and grime down there that's a food source for bugs and critters.
Right.
You know what? Let me rinse this out real quick, and then I want to get into that.
I want to show. So we're showing you on your screen 36 applications because it's 18 ounces.
Yes.
And you're going to use about a ½ ounce at a time. It's a powder. Put it in warm water, mix it up, and then look how clean. Boy, it's nice to know this is squeaky clean too, isn't it?
Clean. So you let this sit for 10 minutes, let everything get broke down. It's only been a few minutes, but already everything's been suspended free from the inside of the drain line. It's all been broken down by being saponified. You run hot water for up to 5 minutes and everything, inevitably, it'll pass. It'll all pass through the drain line. But look at how squeaky clean. There's nothing left in there to create a drain gas or a drain odor that's gonna come back up on you. Now, this is what I wanted to get to right here. So take a look at this, the kitchen sink, okay? You see that? Well, on the inside of the kitchen sink, if you take a good look there, that's the drain. My goodness, you see the bugs in there? You see the hair?
Well, that's what you mentioned. A lot of that stuff is food for bugs, and so they climb up there and they just live in there.
That's a buffet for the bugs. This is the dirtiest place of your whole house. It's the inside of the drain line of the kitchen sink. There's over 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inch in the drain line of the kitchen sink. You gotta eliminate that because that is a food source for bugs and critters. They don't die, they multiply. So be proactive. Do some maintenance, depending on how much business you have going down your drain lines every day. Do an application once a week. You got 36 applications. You clean the house, you clean the car, you clean the clothes, clean the drain lines.
Watch this, watch this.
Clean the drain.
If you're watching at home, take a look at your screen. Look how it just breaks all that down so it can run right through the drain.
This big hunk of oil byproduct represents last week's food, last month's food that's hardened and solidified, even last year's food. I'm talking about last year's food that's in the drain line and all hard and stuck on the inside of the drain line. It's no competition for our Superfast Max. This turns it into a foam. That's what it's designed to do.
This is it right here. Listen, it's the stuff that you don't see that can really get you in trouble, right? It's the stuff that you don't see. You've heard of super fast drain cleaner. This is the super fast Max. This is the powder. This is 36 applications. You can get ahead of the game. You can be proactive and not reactive. Don't wait until things back up.
I like that.
Start cleaning now. Get ahead of the game. So when you do have people over visiting you, when you do have that Thanksgiving dinner, you don't have to worry about it. You are cleaning up. All right, I'm going to show you something else that we have to talk about. You have to see. Look at the hair in this.
Okay, so we have one of the only hair dissolving formulas in the country. I want to show. This is the inside of the drain line, maybe in your shower stall. You'll see there's a nest of hair if you take a good look down at yours. See what happens is it's very sticky and oily down there from all the conditioners, lotions, and potions. Now, when you wash your hair one time, you wash your pets one time, the hair goes down into the inside of the drain line. It clings on. It starts to build and build and build till there's a nest of hair in there that's completely choking out the drain line. I say that to say this. Take a look at what I have here.
All right,
We have one of the only hair dissolving formulas in the country that we know of here at HSN. It doesn't matter what kind of hair. If it's pet hair, human hair, fuzz, lint, fur that's lingering in the drain line. My goodness, Ty, you at home, 10 minutes, it turns hair into foam. That's called saponify. That is the degreasing technology we all know and love by my dad, Professor Amos. Okay, we're a family business. My dad's been in business 50 years.
Wow.
We've been right here at HSN for the last 20 years doing big things.
And we know all of you love it. So right now, maybe this is your time to stock up.
Where's those lights at?
Maybe
Come on.
Maybe this is your time to stock up. Maybe this is your time to try it for the very first time. But remember, the Superfast Max, the one in powder form, we don't always have. We don't always have it here only a few months at a time because then it moves into the liquid form. So this is your opportunity right now to get the Max. Take care of those pipes that you cannot see before they back up. Yes, if there is a backup, you're going to be prepared for that too. But use it before they back up. Get it home. This free shipping and handling right now expires at midnight tonight. So $37.99 free shipping and handling right now.
I want to let you know I didn't mention it yet. Okay, so you see how powerful this is, how potent it is. It is safe for any application. So if you have an older home, a newer home, apartment, a condo, this is safe for any kind of drain lines that you have at home. The old terracotta clay pipes, the ones that run under your house out to the sidewalk, the bigger drain lines like this. Maybe you have PVC drain lines for the air conditioning line or galvanized steel drain lines. Super Fast Max is for any application. I even use it in the boat or the camper. So if you have a gray tank or a black tank and you've got a drain gas, this will open and clean that drain line, but it's going to eliminate. Look at Super Fast going to work there, Ty. My goodness, it works so good.
Just breaks it right down. I'm so glad you said that, because a lot of these other bottles that you're using there, you have to read very carefully, because there's certain pipes you cannot use that on. And if you put that down the wrong pipe, or you put that down, it's big trouble.
You violated the association.
That's right, you did.
You can't stay here no more.
You can't,
you gotta go home.
You're not getting your deposit back. But with Professor Amos, you can. Okay, look, here it is. Oh, we got the music going. Boom, boom. Have you ever been cleaning your house and broke into a dance like this? You will with Professor Amos' 20th anniversary. Congratulations. I'm so glad to have you. We got more, though. I'm going to give you a little break so you can go pick up yours, because we're going to run to another studio, because Shock It Clean Supreme takes up the entire studio. We got so much to show you. So before we go to break, I want you to take a look at hsn.com. If you just search coffee tables in the search window, all of the coffee tables that you see on our set and some of the end tables, you're going to see them right there, up to 20% off. So if you ever look in the background and be like, oh, you know, I like that rug, I like those plants, I like that coffee table, it's all there. So search coffee tables, take a look right there. We're trying to help you put the whole home together for you. Okay, again, we're going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to run to Studio D. We've got Shock It Clean Supreme coming up, what you see right there.
Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley is all about looking good and feeling good. These are the clothes I love to wear, and you will too.
Watch Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley.
Only on HSN.
Bold, gold, and gorgeous. That's Bellezza. These gold-robed bronze creations are meant to be noticed. Unique Italian-inspired designs and fine details with the look, feel, and luxury of pure gold. Perfectly priced so you can stack and layer them to suit your personal style. Go ahead, make a statement. Dream big. Be bold. Be Bellezza. Only at HSN. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day. And VIP Thursdays are back starting August 8th. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Hi there, welcome into HSN. My name is Ty Mayberry. If you want to connect with me on social media, if you're on Instagram, it's Ty Mayberry HSN on Instagram. Send me a message, drop by, say hello, see some behind the scenes videos. All right, this hour we are talking about Professor Amos. It is the 20th anniversary of Professor Amos, one of our leading cleaning brands here at HSN. 50 years in the industry, cleaning high-end hotels, motels, restaurants, janitorial services. Their items are used everywhere. Why? Because there's no ammonia, there's no bleach, there's no animal fats, no soaps, none of those things that can really break down all of those surfaces and that are packed with chemicals. None of that with Professor Amos. But right now, this is it. This is Shock It Clean Supreme. This is the one that started it all. This is probably the best all-around household cleaner, and see there out in your car as well, that we have ever had here at HSN. Your all-around cleaner, and you're getting 64 ounces of the concentrate. And I want to make sure you hear me when I say this is the concentrate, so 64 ounces. I want you to take a ½ ounce, mix it with some water in a spray bottle. That gives you 128 spray bottles worth. That comes down to about 30 cents each. each. 30 cents each of Shock It Clean Supreme, which you can use on your rugs, runners, carpets, countertops, appliances, even your jewelry, whatever out in your car. And on top of that, normally I say it's worth purchasing the Tampico brush. Usually we sell this separately. We're throwing it in today for the 20th anniversary. Take a look at that Tampico brush with the extender handle so you can clean your brush. You can unscrew this and you can use this handheld, but you're also getting the poles to reach and clean your carpets. Right now, this huge bundle, $39.99. It's time to put away all those chemicals. It's time to put all that away for a while and just use your Shock It Clean Supreme. Now, you're like, Ty, you say it does all these wonderful things. Let's see it. All right, you're right. Let's go. Let's see it. I'm joined this hour. Amos Harper III. You hear the music?
We having a cleaning party.
We are having a cleaning party today.
Nice shirt, by the way. I see it just matched all the scents, all the wonderful scents.
I felt inspired.
Shock It Clean Supreme is the highest form of concentrate we've ever established at HSN. It's so pure, it's so strong.
Yep.
You're gonna be able to make up to 128 bottles of this everyday cleaner, but you can make it as strong as you like. You can make it stronger for those tough, greasy, oily stains like this one right here, the barbecue grill. Now, this is the most innovative cleaner in our line because it's one product that literally does everything. Watch this. I sprayed the Shock It Clean on there, and what Shock It Clean is designed to do, it's designed to break down the molecular structure. Let me wipe off that excess. My goodness, you see all that grease, that carbon buildup coming right off of there? Oh my goodness. The most innovative in our brand here because one product does everything. I can take it from that grill right there, and we're gonna go right over to the carpet.
Okay.
You saw what it did to that grill, right?
Yep.
Now watch this. I have some mixed up in a bucket here. I've got about a quarter cup of Shock It Clean Supreme to a gallon of water. I'm gonna work that Tampico brush with our proprietary formula. Shock It Clean works differently than any cleaner that you'll find on the market. Shock It Clean works by breaking down the molecular structure. It cleans on a molecular level, so your pet stains, your food stains, the grease, dirt, and oil stains. Here it is right here. Here it is in an animation form. I gotta explain this. Everything has a molecular makeup. Your dirt, your grease, your oil, your pet stains, your foods, the chow mein, the lo mein. Shock It Clean works by breaking down the structure. It cleans on a molecular level. My goodness, it's far more innovative than any other cleaner out there on the market. This one does it professionally. This is what the hotels, the motel, the janitorial supply, the casinos, this is what they're using. Unlike these consumer products from the store right here. You've seen these before, right, Ty?
Look at the, this is what we normally do, right? And it leaves that residue, and it just kind of, well, first of all, look at that.
Soap.
You spray it on, and it says come back in 10 minutes, and then it says come back later the next day.
Yes.
No, none of that. Look at this.
No. You rub, you scrub, you push, you shove. The soap and dirt mixed together, the stain goes deeper into the carpet. A lot of people say, hey, they're okay with this because it's light in the rug. But if you just do the homework, you see how sticky that is?
Right.
Very sticky, very oily.
Yep.
That has to come out of there because that's a dirt magnet. That spot comes back in a week twice as dark. I'm gonna take our Professor Amos Tampico, and you can see upon contact. Look at this, on contact.
Look.
That old sticky soap scum residue gets broken down like that right there. I mean, it's, whoa, look at that. I mean, pictures worth a million words.
And this is after you have already, quote unquote, cleaned it with another product, right?
That product didn't resolve anything.
No,
You get it?
it didn't.
Look at this one. That's the consumer product from the store. Shock It Clean doesn't just clean, it restores.
Just bringing it back to life. I do want to remind you, cucumber melon, lavender mint, citrus zest, fresh and clean, secret garden. And I want to give you some numbers here in a second because my producer has told me how many millions of Shock It Clean have we sold here at HSN over 20 years, just millions of these. And people continue to order them.
121 million bottles sold.
Look at that. Because it is so
big things.
It's so useful top to bottom, left to right. Whole home cleaning is what we're talking about right now.
You love it.
$39.99. All right, let's go back to the kitchen. Let's
Why do they love it so much?
Yeah, look, because it's easy, because it's versatile, because you don't have to put on gloves, and I can answer that for you. I can tell you all that for you.
Oh my goodness, hold up. Before I keep going, that one smells so good. I can't see the scent on there, but I think that's the spring breeze.
I do want to point out, these scents are not like those other chemical scents. When you get a product and you bring it home and it says it has a lemon scent, it's a very chemically kind of a sharp lemon. This is fresh. This is a crisp scent. There are really, really lovely scents. And look how it works.
So it's smells good. Smell has everything to do with your cleaner. If it doesn't smell good, you just don't want to use it. I mean, this one just smells so good, you want to keep spraying. You're like, what's that aroma?
Yeah. Just spray it in the air.
What's so good? It works so good and it smells so good. Let's keep cleaning. I'm motivated now.
Cuts right through.
The glass top stove. Let's get right into the bathroom. But I want you to look closely because I want you to see the reaction. Okay, that's a porcelain sink there. You can use it on fiberglass. You can use it on porcelain, marble, granite, travertine. Now I'm going to spray this, but I want to show you the neutralizing right on top. You see that? I didn't even touch it yet. The grease, the grime, the oil. You don't know how dirty it is until you use a proprietary formula like Shock It Clean, something that's going to work by breaking down the molecular structure of the dirt. Oh my goodness.
Cuts right through.
And what I want to reference is, you know, you've been using consumer products from the store for so long with the bleach or the ammonia, and over time you'll see that porcelain, it doesn't shine the way that it used to because the bleach and the ammonia are corrosive. They break down the shine.
Interesting.
You want it to
all
shine.
of this stuff in there.
You can use Shock It Clean on there 1,000 times. It's going to shine still.
Can you give us a squeaky clean? There it is. Yo,
clean.
DJ Squeaky Clean on the ones and twos.
So what does that mean? What does that mean? Squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean, yeah.
When it's squeaky clean, it's not sticky, it's not oily, things are going to stay cleaner longer. So you won't find yourself re-cleaning because of some kind of residue.
Because it's attracting,
I've done it so many times. You clean the countertops with something that leaves a residue. You're back not even the next day, cleaning it again because of the haze, it's sticky, it's oily.
Because it's attracting all of that dirt. I want to remind you right now, for the 20th anniversary, we are including the 8-inch Tampico brush with the extender. You're going to love this brush for your rugs, your runners, your carpets, to get in there deep. That Tampico brush you see right here, see the Tampico? See each one of these brushes, they get in between the carpet fibers and clean all of that out. Also, you can do this handheld too. You can unscrew this and use it handheld. So I want to let you know, over half of our quantity is gone already.
While Ty was just talking about, that brush is so dynamic. It's made out of wood. It's a special wood that comes out of South America. Okay, it's called Tampico. And what it is those fibers, when you soak it in our formula, they become really soft. And they get so soft when you're using that brush, it's like massaging the carpet clean. But it's not just for carpet. Use it indoor, use it outdoor. You can use it to clean the carpet, the couch, the chair. You can take it outside and scrub those patio pavers and all that.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's good. Okay. Stay with us here. $39.99 right now. This is for the 20th anniversary of Professor Amos here at HSN.
The feet. My dad is a big stickler. You know, he's a little older now, and he has the bathtub with the non-slip pads at the bottom. But he always notices those non-slip pads. They hold all that body oils, the dead skin cells. You can use Shock It Clean on the bottom there where the dead skin cells linger, and it totally strips it down and without hurting that finish. It doesn't hurt the fiberglass. It doesn't hurt any of that, but it will clean it. It'll restore it. You'll love it on there.
I want to remind you, it makes 128 spray bottles. So when you see 64 ounces of Shock It Clean Supreme, that is of the concentrate. I want you to take half an ounce, put it in a spray bottle, mix it up a little bit, and then use that. Look on your screen, 128. That comes down to about 30 cents. 30 cents a spray bottle is what you're getting today. Put those chemicals aside for a while. All right, this is one of my favorite things that we get to show you here, to show you just the power of it. Take a look at this. Oh my goodness.
So what it is I have here is I got a can of spray paint. And I just want to establish how strong this proprietary formula really is. We own homes. We rent homes. We're doing projects at home all the time where we may get paint, ink, or glue, nail polish, or hair dye. Look at that. Shock It Clean is breaking down the molecular structure of the spray paint. It's breaking down the glue by attacking the structure. Give that a couple of minutes, and then you wipe it away. Now, if that was paint that had been on there for months, you would leave it sit for 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, Shock It Clean is going to break down that spray paint. But mix this, mix it, tailor it. Use it as strong as you like. Mix it as light as you like. You can mix it down to 128 bottles. My goodness, that's so much cleaner. You shouldn't have to buy another cleaner for the next year.
Yeah, no, easy, right, easy. You're going to spend $39.99 right now and not even think about buying another cleaner. Oh, look, this is our Tampico brush right here in the grout.
That's the Tampico brush on the grout. You can use that to clean your tile, your marble. You soak it for about 10 minutes in a proprietary formula, and it gets a lot softer where it's not, it's going to be like massaging the floor or the carpet clean. Well, here's a microfiber towel damp with water. Look at how it's squeaky clean. Look at how there's no residues. Look at the reflection, okay? It'll stay like that when it's dry. it doesn't turn into a haze like, because there's no residue. You'll love that. Absolutely love it.
Just clean, just cuts right through. $39.99. You're getting the concentrate. Our Fresh and Clean, I believe, is most popular right now.
I love
Again,
it.
spray it on these vents in your kitchen. That odor that seems to hang out weeks after you cook that fish, this is what you're going to use to get rid of that.
So the biggest thing about Shock Clean, it's one product that does everything. You can use it on carpet, you can use it on furniture, you can use it on laundry. I love it on laundry, but this is the filter that's above the stove area. I spray these down, run them through the dishwasher. My goodness, the grease, the oil, the grime, even when it's been cooked into that surface, it comes right out of there. Spray them down, run them through the dishwasher, they come back to brand new. You'll save a ton of money on that.
Okay, with 2 minutes to go, this is what I really want to show you, because how many times would you take something that you cleaned your stovetop with and spray it on your jewelry? I'm going to guess never, zero. But this is what you can do with Shock Clean Supreme.
I love this on diamonds. I love it on diamonds. I love it on gold. I love it on platinum, silver. Use the Shock Clean to clean the jewelry. I'm just spraying this down. I'm not even scrubbing it right there. Now, I'm going to pull this away so you can see what's left behind. That was body oils, lotions, and potions. That could have been on your neck or your wrist, giving you a rash. Now watch this. I'm going to put it right back on this board right here. But take a look. You know, here's the deal. I've been out to some of the malls, outlets, and depots, and I've seen jewelry cleaners out there upwards of $40 just for a jewelry cleaner.
Yeah, and that's probably 3 ounces. That's probably really small, and it's just to clean your jewelry. Look what you got.
Guess what? Shock Clean does it better. It works better than the jewelry cleaner. My goodness, did you see that?
Look how clean that is. And remember, that's the same item that we just cleaned the floor with, that we cleaned the tub, the stovetop, all of that. Listen, if you don't quite believe it, if you're like, is it really that good? Get it home and give it a try. We give you 30 days to try everything out. You've got about a minute remaining here to get your order in. All right, what are we looking at here?
So while you were talking, that's hard water. A lot of us have well water. I have well water at home. If you have rust, iron, or mineral deposits building up in your water, use the Shock Clean to treat the water first, and you'll be glad you did, because your laundry, your colors, everything comes back whiter and brighter every time you do it. Here's the deal. When you have hard water at home, your detergents from the store, the hard water blocks them. They just don't work anymore. So treat the water first with a product like Shock Clean. It'll break down the hard water in the water, the rust, iron, and mineral deposit in the water, and it comes back. But
all right, we're going to keep moving. Look, I know our clock is running out here, but you know what? We got so many people on the phones right now. We got so many people ordering. We're going to give you another minute. We're going to give you one more minute to get your order in right now. $39.99. Yeah, we're going to keep going.
We get extra time around here?
Yes.
Who gets extra time around? Professor Amos gets extra time around here. We love it.
It does. It's a big demand right now. So make sure you get your order in. There's your item number, and there is your QR code. We're showing you, again, that Tampico brush.
Yes.
Normally you hear me say, you know, buy the Tampico brush, add it a little extra, put it in your cart. Actually, this is coming included as well.
Look at that brush. It's a special wood. It's called Tampico. It comes out of South America. It works on your carpet. But here, I showed you the carpet. Come on over here. Yeah. I have this patio paver here. You're going to use Shock Clean with the brush indoor. You're going to use it outdoor, no problem. Here's the patio paver. You know, my pool area right now, it needs to be cleaned, and this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean it with our proprietary formula around the pool area. Here's what I'll do. I would pressure wash that away, but I don't have a pressure washer, so I'm just going to take a towel here and just blot out the excess. Okay, that mold comes right out of your paper. When that dries, it lightens right back to the original color.
Dad, that is right, especially here in Florida with all the humidity, man. I've got that stuff everywhere, and I'm just like, how do you get that out without having to go out and pour some bleach or chemicals and stuff? There it is. There's the music. Bop, 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 bop. That's the energy we bring here. It's always a pleasure. Good to see you, my friend. Give you one of those. Good to see you. 20th anniversary. Make sure you get your Professor Amos, 872-349. That is for your Shock Clean Supreme. Let you know, coming up, look, we're going to keep moving here, but coming up in the next hour, take a look. If you want big quality sound, maybe it's for your music, it's for your podcast, it's for your audiobooks, maybe you're on the go or maybe doing a little bit of work, but you don't want to jam anything into your ears. It gives you ear fatigue. It's uncomfortable. They fall out. Take a look. This is Iowa. Bone conducting headphones. They are lightweight. They are comfortable. They just sit over your ear, but they don't go in your ear, right? They use vibrations for you to hear them. We've only had, I believe, one other presentation of these. $49.99. Look at that. You're getting like, is that $80 off you're getting today? Take a look. That's coming up in the next hour. These are a customer pick at 4.9 stars. But in the house right now, we're going to keep cleaning. In the house, outside the house, in the car. If you're not cleaning with steam, this is your opportunity right now to start cleaning with steam. It cleans, it sanitizes. A couple of great things about steam is there's no chemicals, right? We're not adding a bunch of chemicals. We're not buying a bunch of chemicals, which can be very expensive. Steam can also get into all of those nooks and crannies that you can't quite get into. Also, with some steamers, you have to have special water, a certain distilled water. Nope, this is regular water. With some steamers, it takes a really long time to heat them up. This heats up very quickly. Also, other steamers, powerful steamers, can be very heavy. You don't want to lug that around. This is lightweight with a long extension. And here at HSN, we give you all of the accessories that you need. You're getting your hose, your steamer gun, your funnel. You're getting an angled adapter, a straight adapter. You're getting extension poles, a squeegee, your fabric steamer, your microfiber bonnet. You're getting everything that you need. Whole home steam cleaning without the chemicals. And right now, we've taken $60 off today. Here's the bad news. We only have 400 remaining. There's only 400 of these remaining. Okay, 365 remaining because we mentioned it a minute earlier, Lou. Come on in. Lou Caputo is here, our home expert. I did like one little 30-second mention, and we've
40
already
gone,
yes,
just like that, in the blink of an eye.
And it's because we want that power.
Absolutely.
But we don't want that size and that heaviness
No, we
and that
don't.
bulkiness.
Well, and that's the thing about, first of all, you get everything you need to do floor-to-ceiling cleaning.
Yep.
And everything in between, indoors, outdoors, as you mentioned. Look at all the accessories that come with this, okay? You're also getting the unit itself right here, which is very, very lightweight, less than a gallon of milk. It's on wheels. It does have a handle. It is on wheels as well.
Okay.
It comes with an 8-foot hose on the end of this. And it even has an onboard storage compartment right here. If I could get that.
Yeah, which we glued shut.
They glued it shut.
Sorry,
I'll show you that on one of the other units.
Okay.
But there's an onboard storage compartment right there where you can put everything. But let's get to the cleaning, because that's the big deal with this. Now,
I'm going to move out of your way. I'm going to go this way.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Remember, this is going to be chemical-free cleaning, okay? So all we're going to do is add water. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the lines. You always want to make sure there's no water in the line, because remember, steam, when it cools down, what does it do? It turns into water. So let's pretend this is your shower door, okay? I got my 8-foot hose right here, dragging my Wagner around on the floor. This could be calcium, it could be lime deposits, it could be anything. I'm going to take my steamer and I'm just going to soften that up a little bit with a shot of steam. And now watch this. This is the squeegee attachment that comes with this. Look at the beautiful job that this does. I'm going to go all the way down. Bam. I went all the way down to the bottom. I want you to look. Where are you guys at? There you are. Look at this right here. How beautiful this is. And it's already dry because the squeegee took that. Look at that. Come on in here. Come in here. We're both in here. But look at that. And it was that quick and easy to do. One of the things you're going to notice. Wow. Yeah, it's amazing. One of the things you're going to notice is how little scrubbing you have to do. Because the thing about a steamer is that it takes the water off of there. Oh, I'm missing an attachment on this. Here it is. It takes the water off of there. I got to grab an attachment, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. But yeah.
It takes the water and softens it, and then it actually uses the power of the steam to blast it off.
And to take a look right here, we're going to show you just some of the things you can use steam on. Is it your upholstery? Is it those big, like, comforters that you can't throw in the washing machine? Is it to steam your clothes, not only cleaning, but also, you know, instead of ironing your clothes as well? Is it that soap scum in the bathroom? Again, no chemicals. Out in the car, do you ever have that musty kind of like something is in the seats of the car? I don't know how to clean the car. Steam will do it. You hit it with steam. Now, normally, right now, at this power, this is normally what do we have? At $160 for this type of power. It's under $100 right now. It is 5 flexible payments. It is free shipping and handling. After we show this, you got to explain to me, how are you getting such power out of such a small machine?
Well, so this machine actually has what we call a stainless steel boiler inside of it. It's not using a heat exchanger, so you actually get pressure from that steam, and that's the component that blows it off of there. Now, this was a burnt-on mess, and I want you to just see the two sides here, the difference right there. Look what came off of that, and that's just using the steam. Let's look at the door on this oven real quick, okay? Because one of the things about an oven door is once that's I mean, people usually don't clean them that often, so that really gets on there hard. It gets baked on. 2 ways to clean it. You can use those sprays that want to choke you out when you use them in there, or you can use the setting on your oven, which takes the temperature up to like 700 degrees, wastes a ton of electricity, takes hours to do, or you can use your Wagner. Now watch this. Look at the mess that's inside of this. It is a horrible burnt-on mess. I'm going to take my Wagner. I'm only going to do this little part on the side here. I'm not scrubbing hard, Ty, because what's happening is the steam is emulsifying this, It's sanitizing it at the same time. Boom, just like that. I've got one side of this done, and I just want you to see when I wipe up the residue, look at that. Look at the difference in that door right there. And we did that in seconds, not hours. Didn't have to leave the room, didn't have to leave the house. Look how fantastic that, and it's already dry.
Cut right there. Now, again, no special water, right?
No.
You've looked at steamers before and they're like, had to be triple distilled water.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like,
you don't need that.
That's gonna be a pain. It's not heavy, it's not bulky, it's easy to use. It's just a trigger. You're just using a trigger. And all these attachments that you see Lou using, you're getting all of these attachments. So everything you see
Everything you see right here.
You're getting a huge bundle today.
Huge bundle. We're gonna do the floor in a second. I wanna jump into the kitchen real quick just to show you. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deodorize the drain, okay? So I'm gonna take my Wagner, I'm gonna stick it down the drain, I'm gonna pull that trigger, and I want you to see how that steam comes back out. So what it's doing, believe it or not, it's actually clearing the drain at the same time. Oh, cool. If there's any fats or anything, grease or anything built up in there, but it's deodorizing it because steam does that. One thing about steam that I think everybody knows is that anything that comes into contact with steam dies.
Yeah.
It dies. So whatever's on the surface is going to die. Pots and pans, watch this. You don't have to scrub anymore, don't have to work hard. All you gotta do is take your Wagner, use that steam. Now I'm using one of the nylon brushes that comes with this because you are gonna get a combination of nylon brushes and brass brushes that you can use on your grill outside. Now look at that, it's emulsified that, but watch this, boom. Just like that, look at the difference. And that's burnt on. Okay?
Yeah.
And in seconds, it did that. How are your eyes, Ty? Are they pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
I'd like to think so.
I want you to look at this cutting board. Does that look clean?
Yeah, sure.
It looks clean, right?
I'd put food on there.
To the eye, it looks clean. Okay, I'm gonna take a black light that's going to show us any proteins or anything left behind. I want you just to notice, can you see those little dots on there? That's telling us that this is not as clean as we thought to the human eye. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take my Wagner, again, with that same nylon brush. I'm only gonna do half of this. And I want you to see, in just a couple of seconds, watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna scrub this side, well, scrub it, I'm just gonna wipe it off because I'm not actually scrubbing anything. I'm gonna take the black light again, and this is the part that's really interesting. If I take that black light, notice on this side you see nothing, but up here where I did not clean, do you see that? So look at the difference right there.
Well, and you know what I was saying earlier, when it comes with, we're gonna drop the lights down to show you, but with steam,
nothing down here,
with the power.
But look up here.
Oh, you're able to get down in those little crevices, those little cracks in between and get all of that. That's what we can't do no matter what we spray on it if we're trying to scrub ourselves. We can't get down as deep, we can't sanitize. Now, a couple of things I want to point out. It's $60 off right now. We're on 5 flexible payments, which means all you're putting down is a $20 bill. We're covering the shipping and handling. We will ship this out to you. Put down a $20 bill, we'll ship it out to you, and you get 30 days to try it out. Here at HSN, we give you a full month. Try it out. Put those chemicals aside. Just use steam. Try it on everything because you're getting all the attachments you need. And I want to show you that real quick. All of the things you need for outdoor, indoor, car. Give this a try at least for 30 days. Nice. Look at that power.
Yeah, now look, I'm standing really far away from that table, and look at the way that steam is just shooting across there. I'm telling you, you've got 40 ounces of water in this when it's full. They give you 40 minutes of cleaning time, which is a long time. And look at that. If I spray it to the camera, we practically disappear. We're going to do the floors now.
It's clean now. Quick.
Yeah, now it's clean.
Can I just say real quick, normally when you come on with Wagner, we're talking about spray and
painting.
How easy spray is and how lightweight. It's that same technology that they're making it easy, but still giving you the power. That professional level power, right?
No, they are. And what I've done here is I've actually put on the floor cleaning attachment. You can see the amount of steam that comes out of that. Now you do, this brush actually has bristles on it, but we give you this attachment, we give you this cloth that fits over this. It's microfiber, it's washable, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. Look at the floor, and of course you get the extensions as well, so you can do everything from floor to ceiling and in between. Now look at this down here, this wood floor looks like it's pretty dirty, okay? I'm gonna take my steamer, I'm just gonna go back and forth a couple times, and it's taking the dust up, it's freshening the floor, and it's sanitizing it all at the same time. So just like that, look at how I did one side and not the other. You see how clean that is. Let's do marble and granite, same thing. Now, one of the things I love about steaming, and I only exclusively use steam on my floors at home, is there's no residue left behind. So it doesn't feel sticky on your feet. You don't have to worry about if you get kids or pets walking around on the floor because it's sanitized. But the other thing is it doesn't attract dirt, because we know that's what happens when you use chemicals. They will attract dirt. How about this here? Luxury plank vinyl. So many people have this. This is the stuff right here where, yeah, you could clean it with chemicals if you wanted to, but again, I don't like it where I feel it under my feet. And just like that, I want you to see the difference right there. Look how beautiful that is. That oak floor is actually pine.
We spend, yes, right. We spend a lot of money on that. Look how quickly it dries, too. That's the other thing. When you think about those hard floors, you're like, can I put water? Can I mop it?
Exactly.
What can I do? What chemicals can I put on? How about just water? It's steam. It cleans, it sanitizes, and it dries very quickly. This is a huge bundle that you are getting today.
You're getting so much with this right now.
We've got about 5 minutes remaining for you to get your order in right now.
Okay, take a look at the toilet right here. First thing I'm gonna do is, you know this part down here, if you got husbands or kids, you know what I'm talking about. You get stuff underneath there. Watch this. I'm gonna spray underneath here and look at what comes out of there. Can you see that? There's all kinds of gross stuff. And there's no other way to really get underneath the toilet, but because you've got the power of the Wagner, it gets underneath there and clears all of that out. You want to deodorize the inside of the toilet? Watch this. Just get right in there. You can get up under the rim. You can get every last little bit of that. But remember what we're doing here. We're just sanitizing it. We're cleaning it, but we're also deodorizing it, so you're getting all those smells out of there. Let's drop the lights one more time, because I want to show everybody the top of this real quick. The top of this toilet looks clean to the eye. You're looking at it going like, yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's take a look here. But is it? Uh-oh, we got a problem here, Andy.
Lou, I wish you'd stop doing that.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, watch this.
The mess.
All I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray it this time. I'm going to take the light off. We're going to spray this time. Now remember, sanitizing, cleaning, all at the same time. Going to give it a quick wipe just on the front here, just like that. Now that took me seconds to do, but look at the difference. Here's the front, there's the back. So up here, clean, sanitize, the back, crime scene. See the difference?
With just steam. Again, no chemicals. We're not putting on gloves and a mask and opening the windows and telling the kids, don't come in here for 24 hours. Oh, I do need to give an update. So I think we started with 400 when we started the show. How many do we have remaining, Kyle? Will you give me just a heads up here? 275 remaining. That is it. 275. All you got to do is put down that $20 bill. We will cover the shipping and handling, get it home, and give it a try. And we're still moving. We haven't even got through all of our demonstrations yet.
We haven't gotten through everything yet. No. So now we're still in the bathroom, okay? And that's what I was doing just a few seconds ago. I'm going to put a brush on the end of this, one of those nylon brushes. Look at the bathtub. This is like my nemesis at my house, our bathtub. Because we got 2 dogs. We bathe them in the bathtub too, so it's a lot. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the brushes on here. First thing I'm going to start up here. You can use it on the fixtures. You can use it on chrome. You can use it on everything you've got in there. Give that a quick wipe. That's gorgeous. Let's come back here and let's start working on some of the hard stuff back here. Look at this. We're getting in there. We're getting all that soap scum off of there. It's going to melt that tie. I'm just going to do that one area there. We're going to give that a quick wipe. Just like this. I'm sorry I'm blocking the camera if I am.
No, you're good. And you can see the stuff coming from like behind here.
Yeah, it blasts right out of there.
You can't get to that with a brush.
You cannot. No, and look at the difference. I mean, it's like night and day. Remember, all we're doing is using water. By the way, I don't know if you noticed something. As I'm walking along, I'm just pulling this behind me like a canister vacuum. So that's 8 pounds that I don't have to lift. A lot of steamers that are out there, it's either a floor steamer or it's a handheld steamer. This is both, but it's the best of both worlds, because all I'm carrying around is the handle with me, and it's super lightweight.
Real quick, 230 now remaining. 230. These are going to be gone by the end of the hour. And I think
let's go behind the table
as we move, I think it speaks, Lou, to everyone wanting to do away with chemicals, wanting something that is versatile, that you can use around your home without it being packed with chemicals, something that's easy to use. I got to say, I am so impressed by the amount of power that you are getting at. Again, it is like commercial level power at that kind of compact size, which from a brand like Wagner, that's what they do.
Very well known, very respected in the business. Here's a block of ice. I just do this to show you the power. Remember we talked about the stainless steel boiler being better than a heat exchanger. This is about 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick. I want you just to see how quickly, when you have that pressure coming out of that stainless steel boiler, how it actually will just blow holes right through this solid piece of ice right here. Look at that in just seconds. And that's what translates to you being able to do everything in your home There we go. For you being able to do everything in your home. Now, kids' high chair, okay? This is definitely one of the places, just like your oven, you don't want to use chemicals. Give it a quick spray. We're not really going to clean this. Again, we're sanitizing it. And that's a big deal when you got little ones in the house. I'm going to give that a quick wipe, and you can just see the way that is not just clean, but it is sanitized.
That's really important for your kids, for your food surfaces. What chemicals are you putting on? Okay, I'm being told right now 200 remaining, but 120 people in the ordering process. A little bit of math tells you there's less than 100 to go around. This will sell out. You can jump to the front of the line with the item number, the QR code.
We're gonna do some grout and tile in your kitchen, in your bathroom, all those places. Give that a quick wipe just like that. You can see the difference in the color right there without chemicals. Last thing I wanna show you, this is one you might not think of. You can actually do fabrics, your couch, your bed. Remember, anything steam comes into contact with, it will kill. But look at that. We give you this little bonnet. That's actually the attachment I used to do the shower door before. I took the squeegee off, put this attachment on. The attachment, the bonnet is washable. It's microfiber. But look at that right there.
If
look
you
at
have
all that steam.
Any odors, it's also how you get odors out.
That's true.
Right?
You deodorize
get
things
odors
with
out.
this.
If you're like, oh, I gotta throw this pillow away. No, you're gonna get the odor out with the steam. Oh, that's nice.
Well, and even if you want to use this on your clothes to get wrinkles out of them, if you want to deodorize your clothes, maybe you wore a shirt one time and it looks clean, you're like, doesn't quite pass the smell test.
Right.
Hit it with that steam coming out of your Wagner, and it's going to deodorize that as well. That's a lot of steam.
You won't believe the power you're getting out of this, out of something so compact. And here in HSN, we give you all the accessories that you need. You're getting $60 off. You're getting free shipping and handling. You're getting 5 flexible payments right now. If you want to try it out for 30 days, it's a $20 bill. Just $30. Okay, we have 30 seconds remaining here. I do want to tell you everything that you're getting. Remember, you're getting a couple of adapters, the extension pole, the funnel,
you get it all.
The steamer gun. You are getting the fabric steamer, the microfiber bonnet, whole house cleaning from Wagner right now.
Everything you need.
Let's put the chemicals away. Just clean with your steam. Lou, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. That's a sellout. This is just about to sell out here.
Awesome.
Well done, my friend. Good to see you. All right, guys, we're gonna keep moving here. I've got a whole hour of electronics coming up, but I want to show you a little video. I believe this is from Consumer Electronics Show. Take a look.
HSN has arrived here at CES in Las Vegas. I'm going to be visiting with all your favorite HSN tech brands to find out what's hot.